stuff. One game played today, Hearts' final home match at Murrayfield. Steve Clarke's Kilmarnock, the visitors. Commentary comes from Liam McLeod.
Hearts' final fixture at Murrayfield as they prepare, hopefully, to head across the railway and back to their spiritual home. 18-year-old Daniel Bauer debuts for them in defence. Randall and Cowie also come into the side. Well, despite being turned over by Hibs on Tuesday, Steve Clarke has named the same starting 11 after a performance that belied the scoreline. Well, 42 years went by for Hearts without winning the Scottish Cup. Now the beating heart of their side that beat Rangers was Stefano Salvatore. It's Gonçalves, who very nearly struck early for the Jam Tarts. Well, that would have been quite the tribute as Jim Jeffries and Billy Brown, who were in charge of Stefano Salvatore, applaud in what is a very emotional moment for the Hearts supporters. The Italian dying at just 49. A tragic passing as Gonçalves looked to open the scoring. This is Hearts' 10th competitive game at Murrayfield. They've only won 3 of the 9 that have gone before, losing out to Rangers last weekend. And here come Killie, O'Donnell, it's McKenzie! And McLaughlin did well because of the deflection. This could have been awkward. Really McKenzie's effort. It's 1 win in 13 for Kilmarnock coming into this one, but they've shown some signs of improvement under Clarke, that is for sure. Come from behind draws in Glasgow against both halves of the Old Firm. And this is Chris Boyd in, and it's 1-0. John McLaughlin asks the questions, but Chris Boyd comes up with the answer. One of Scottish football's most prolific marksmen in recent times. The long ball by Broadfoot found the skipper, and he has drilled it home. Looking for that first win, Steve Clarke. He fancies chances now. And it comes, flicked back by Broadfoot. That's blasted for goal by Taylor. There's a goal kick only. Greg Taylor up from the back for this corner. It was flicked back by Broadfoot initially. McKenzie had the swipe. Two wily old foxes in the respective technical areas watching on there. Suter back for Gonçalves. And Jamie McDonald, who won the Scottish Cup with Hearts, holds on to the ball for dear life. Celtic tried that yesterday, it worked for them at McDermott Park. Randall, that is for Lafferty. Kyle Lafferty goes down. He wants a spot kick. He's not getting one. Well, it was a combination of O'Donnell and Broadfoot, and nothing doing for the Ulsterman. Hearts will be desperate to get back to Tynecastle. Effectively played all their games away from home in the league this season, of course. Here's Isma Gonçalves. Oh, and he almost conjured something up there from nothing as Lafferty's denied. Well, Isma outfoxed the Killie defenders there, and he's unlucky. McDonald diving as well. Chipped ball forward by Bauer again. Away by Greer. Here's Gonçalves. Oh, that's fabulous! Absolutely wonderful from Isma Gonçalves, who scored the winner when these two met at Rugby Park in August. He would later be sent off, along with Broadfoot. But this is a touch of class from the Portuguese. And Hearts are level. And it comes from Cowie. Down goes Berra this time. They were denied a penalty earlier in the game when Lafferty hit the deck. They'd be denied one here too. Broadfoot again involved. Well, it's come through to Gonçalves, and in Stockton, Gonçalves again! And Jamie McDonald denies him this time. And we're getting into next goal wins it territory. And Gonçalves, who equalised for Hearts, is denied. Here come Killie up the other end. This is Frizzell. Oh, that might just win it. It's Adam Frizzell. His second of the season, having scored against Partick Thistle in their only other league win. Might just have sealed the 3 points for Killie. Really clever spin on Henderson. Hearts 1, Kilmarnock 2.
Delighted to, from a selfish point of view, to get my first win as manager. So that was good. It was important for the team, I think, on the back of some really good performances since I came into the club, that we got that win. And I think it was just about deserved.
The fine margins are that, when things are going for you, we win the game. Today we've hit the post a couple of times, we've had other good chances. And right before they score, of course, Ishma has a one-on-one with the goalkeeper. And that's the fine line between coming away from here saying that's a great recovery from a 1-0 half-time, when we're down 1-0 half-time. So, but that's football.
It was a fantastic victory for Kilmarnock, fantastic game to watch as well. Exciting right till the end, and Chris Boyd very much to the fore, Michael.
Yeah, he obviously gets the first goal in the game, but there was a warning shot for Hearts. This is Alan Power in the middle of the park picking it up. Look at that backline. That is the last thing you want, with your full-backs being deeper than your centre-half. So that time, Michael Smith managed to pick it up. This is almost like a carbon copy. Again, look at that backline.
Yep.
That's why it's a carbon copy.
Yep. Yep.
And this time, though, Michael Smith can't get in background, and Chris Boyd scores. It's calm, cool and collected from Boyd. You see here when he shifts it on his left foot to make sure the defender can't get it.
Nice celebration.
Yeah.
Wonder what he's referring to.
It's just saying Santa's going to be here in just over a month, I think.
You were impressed as well, Michael, by Alan Power in the centre of the Kilmarnock midfield.
Yeah, I mean, look, since Steve Clarke's come in, Kilmarnock's turnaround has been huge. And Alan Power today, I just thought, sitting in the midfield there, he was composed. He just knitted things together really well. Look at the space, though. That's poor from Hearts. You can't allow, a player of that ability and passing ability to just give him the space. He'll pick out passes, and he's not just happy to play little 2-3 yard balls. He wants to play the ball forward as well. Look at that. 50-yard ball, crossfield, right onto the toe of O'Donnell. That's the sort of play that I thought from Alan Power that made a difference today.
What a thrilling finish to the match.
That was exciting.
You could see the joy in the faces of the Kilmarnock fans.
Well, we were sitting with one. Our graphics expert, Fraser, he was going crazy.
Well, this was, look, Hearts, they started to come back into the game, and it was a wonderful goal from Gonçalves. Absolutely fantastic finish.
Yeah.
And you could almost, sense that there was a head of steam getting built up. And then, there was this opportunity from Gonçalves again. Good save from
really
McDonald, but literally straight up the other end. Kilmarnock showing that they're not happy to settle for the point away from home. It would have been a good point away from home, but no, they wanted to get forward. McKenzie with a wonderful drive and run. Plays it out wide, the left back just showing inexperience to get dragged towards the ball. But look at the touch, turn and finish from Frizzell. That is a fantastic finish. And for me, Kilmarnock deserved to win the game.
Yeah.
They were the better side, and that's a great finish. And you heard Steve Clarke saying there, good performances. They've now got a victory to back it up.
And the legend of Steve Clarke continues.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's made a huge difference to Kilmarnock. There's no doubt about it. You now see Kilmarnock fans with a smile on their face.
Hearts with a few problems.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah.
Well, 3 straight defeats. That's not great at all, is it?
Where is the problem? Very briefly for you.
Well, I don't know. They keep talking about getting back to Tynecastle and hopefully the results will pick up. But if they keep playing like that and defending like that, Tynecastle isn't going to help them pick up points at all. OK, well, let's leave it there for the time being. Stephen, Michael, thank you very much indeed. All of that leaves the Ladbrokes Premiership table looking like this evening. Celtic extend their lead at the top to 3 points. Hibs are in third place, a point ahead of Rangers. And Dundee, it's not looking good for them at the moment. They remain bottom of the table. Now, no sportsing next week due to the international break, but do join us for sport.